Hey. I am testing out the live stream to make sure everything looks good. So if you are on and here with me, you can drop a hello in the comments. So I'm preparing for the Daniel Fast Meals Cookbook book launch birthday party. It's my birthday today. So we'll be going live at 8. Right now I'm just testing out the different scenes. I'm using some software and I want to make sure everything is working so that later when I'm cooking, I don't have to be worrying about what needs to be happening here. So, all right, testing out a few scenes and let me know what you are having for dinner tonight. And I'll show you what we're having on the live when I cook. Okay, so I'm going to test out my fancy software. Switch screens. Let's see. Okay, so this is what it will look like when I am cooking. I'll have my dish. This is my phone, so I'm testing out my phone's camera. I need to flip that to... Oh, wait, no. Oops. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I'll be cooking with my hands, but this looks sideways, so let me fix that. Hello! Oh, and then if you are... watching, I think that's my dad, but if I can't tell, it won't show me your username. You have to click the little permission for it to share that. Okay, there we go. So when I'm cooking, it will look like this, but this is sideways, so I'm gonna have to rotate that. Let me flip this around. And I think that's my dad because it says I'm proud of you, but it might not be. It might be another alpha. I see some black and gold. Okay. So I'm going to test out flipping this and see if I can get this going instead. Okay, that is sideways and that is upside down. So let's see. Get my settings. And so when I'm cooking, I'll do both side by side to be able to see. Hold on, let me put this down. Be able to see me and then also what I'm making. Okay, so I'm glad I tested this out. Oh, hey Michaela, how are you? Oh, thanks for tuning in. All right, if you are just joining, I'm testing out my software for tonight and making sure that my tech is teching. But right now my tech is sideways, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to fix that. But it'll be a dish, and so it won't necessarily be something that needs to be right side up. So, and then we're also gonna do a preview. So this, you won't be able to hear me, but you should be able to see a video preview of the cookbook on this next screen. So let's test that out. Here we have the Daniel Fast Meals 21-day cookbook to feed your body and spirit. So I'm going to do a flip through so you can see what it looks like. And we're working on the final format. So it is coming together nicely. The front includes meal prep tips and fasting tips, foods you can eat, foods you should avoid, foods to think about. And then the next section includes meal plans. I'll also be including grocery shopping lists as well. And you'll notice little yellow marks throughout because there are a few things we want to kind of clean up just a bit. And then in the second section of the book is actually where the recipes are included. And then the final section includes preparation for prayer. All right, thank you for those who are giving ideas in the chat. So we were looking at the cooking version. This is a test video. If you're joining, I want to make sure stuff looks right for tonight, and I'm gonna figure out how to get this to be right side up because right now I'm using my phone and it's twisted, so we're gonna test that out. But that was a preview of one of the former edits of the Daniel Fast Meals cookbook, and tonight I'll show you the final edit, and you'll be able to see what the book looks like, and I'll also reveal the cover. It won't be the final cover because there's a few little tweaks, but I know you all were voting for which cover was the best, and so I will display and share that one with you. So tune in tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and thank you in the chat if you're watching this later. Let me know what you're eating for dinner tonight. We are going to be making, oh, I didn't show you guys. Let me pull up the recipe, my fancy schmancy technology. Okay, let's see. I'm going to pull up the recipe for the recipe for tonight. So we are having sweet potato and zucchini, a scramble with rosemary. And do I have a picture? I do. Let me pull it up for you. Of course, tonight I'll have this all pulled up. And then if you are joining tonight or if you catch the replay, make sure you allow the software to see who you are, because then I won't be able to see who you are if you don't. So, and there should be something in the comments that says like click the button to let Ecamm know who you are, and then it'll tell me who you are, and then I want to say who's that stranger. Okay, sorry, I was talking and not finding the link for the thing, but okay. This is actually a clip of what it looks like, and I've made it once before. I'll just use that instead. Come on, clicker. Okay, there we go. So I made this once before. I mean, I made it multiple times before, but I've made it once before and recorded it and posted it, so you'll be able to see that. I mean, it looks like you can still see my screen. And this was at the beginning of this year, I think, so it's digging through the archives of Instagram. Okay, so this is what we're making tonight. So it's got some bell peppers. I'm gonna try to get some green beans. If not, I'll use something else instead. Sweet potatoes, red onions, onion powder, garlic powder, a little Italian seasoning, fresh rosemary. I think I said bell peppers already, but that's what we're making. So come back at 8 p.m. if you aren't able to, if you're not able to join live, that's perfectly okay. I will post the replay. And if you haven't gotten your copy of the Danielle Fast Meals Cookbook just yet, then you can visit daniellefastmeals.com, and the pre-sale ends tonight at 11:59 p.m. And I'm doing free shipping for my birthday, so that ends tonight as well. Use the code FREESHIP, daniellefastmeals.com, and you'll be able to get your spiral or hardcover version of the book. And the pre-sale includes a digital version of the book in case you are starting the Danielle Fast before you get your physical copy. And then also you will get, and that will be printable. So if you want to print out those meal plans, print out the grocery shopping list, you can do that as well. And then you'll also get a cooking class where we'll cook at least one or two of the recipes from the book together. So thank you for being my guinea pigs, and I will see you at 8 o'clock. Have a good one.